And Scarlet, Retro Scarlet, my favorite Scarlet. And of course this was a Retro Lady J as well. Do I have any other figures? Oh, I thought I had another Joe. Well, let's throw Cobra figure over here. Let's throw Cobra Commander over here. He's gonna yell at everybody at the party here. Hello! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing FLINT. This is a G.I. Joe classified series figure from Hasbro. This is an old figure. So, it's just like, I'm looking at number 26 in the G.I. Joe classified series. I've had this forever. There's so many Joe figures I need to get unboxed. I got Spirit. I got, oh my gosh, Gung Ho, Grunt. Gosh, there's just a bunch. Barbecue Kelly. There's so many Joes. Rakondo. So many that I need to get unboxed, and I'm going to finally start doing it. Hawk. I haven't unboxed my Hawk yet either. I know there's more than that. Bazooka. Beachhead. Oh my gosh. I could just keep going. I think. Mutton Junkyard, but that one's kind of newer. Oops, I keep smacking the camera. Anyhow, yep, this is an older G.I. Joe Classified Series figure, but I need to get it out of the box and get it on the shelf. So there's the front of the box. Here's the back with that older mural there. Here's the first side, number 26, like I said. And next side, or did I say 25? I meant 26. No, I think I said 26. There's the artwork. Top of the box is going to be your Joe logo and number 26 in the window. Bottom is going to be a barcode and legalese that aren't in focus. That's a little better. And come up to this barcode just in case you need it for anything. There it is. All right, let's set them here. Pull the camera back. Get a little closer look at everything on the box. Then we'll get them completely unboxed. This is the original style box here. Whoops, mine got a little... come back down. Yeah, I got a little snagged right there. 4+, warning. And there's FLINT. Kind of looks like Josh Brolin. A little bit. And some weapons. It doesn't look like that exactly. But there's the artwork for FLINT. And there's the bottom of the box there. Flipping it around. There's that mural. Let's see if I can get it. Let me bring the camera back just a little bit more. And then get a focus, and we'll check out this entire mural. I think this is the second one. There was one, I think, that didn't have blood, major blood, and had less characters. I think this was the second mural that came out back in the day. And there's some legalese on the bottom. All right, let's throw them here. Camera in a better position, get a focus. Let me grab my X-Acto knife to cut that piece of tape. While I'm doing that, I just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunt, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, and you have not subscribed to Hey, What That On My Shelf, go ahead and do that and you get all that action figure goodness in your feed. Plus, if you have a fun comment, that's also greatly appreciated. With that said, we got to get this old FLINT out of this box. Alright, there he is. Old Flinty. I wanted to see what year this came out on the box. I forgot to look. It should say over here, if I can get a focus, 2021. Okay, so, yep, been a while. 4 years old. Time to get him out of the box. Alright, I don't know if that's totally in focus. There we go. Start grabbing everything out. As far as G.I. Joe Classified series go, he does not come with a ton of accessories. It's interesting. I'm pretty sure there's a FLINT. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but a FLINT retro card back would be kind of cool to get too. Let's get him out of the box here. Package, I mean. Yeah. Plastic piece. Okay. Oy, those are some funky feeling joints on his feet. I don't like that they kind of snap into place. It's going to be hard to get him to stand. Huh. We'll have to kind of stand sideways, I guess, for now. Let me bring up some stuff closer so we can check out these accessories. Like I said, not too many. There's his like beret that he wears. And here's like a shotgun. It's a pretty cool weapon. It's got a lot of nice paint, we'll say that. It's cool. And then a standard pistol. It looks just like the one that I think they came with the Baroness. And probably other figures too, but they look just like the Baroness one. And this is before they had little holes in the front for blast effects, so. Yep. Alright, let's bring him closer. And there is Flint. Alright, I can't, there we go. You just looked way out of focus. Alright, so, got a ball joint in the bottom of the neck, ball joint in the bottom of the head. There's your head back. There we go. And your head forward. Some side to side. Yep. And then of course you got, even back then, you had butterflies. Every G.I. Joe classified series figure has butterflies. Peg and a rocker for the shoulder in that butterfly. And you got a bicep cut there. Double jointed elbow. Of course, he's an older figure. He's going to have pins, but they don't look too bad. And then, let's see, we got an up and down on this hand. Guessing it's probably a right and left on this one. Yep, correct. And then he's going to have an ab crunch and a ball joint, as they all have that. But with this big piece over the top, yeah, you're not going to get a whole lot of movement. So there's your back. There's your forward, even if I cranked it as hard as I can, and that's as far as I can get it. But yeah, you'll be able to swivel it where you need to. Let's see. Whoop. You've got ball joint down in here. There's your kick to the side. And your kick forward. Whoa. It's got to be better than that, right? Wow. Not a great kick forward. Kick back. It's got a thigh cut. Works pretty good. Looks pretty good. Double jointed knees. Of course, it's going to have the pins. And then he should have a boot cut. Yep, got a nice boot cut right there. And then a front facing peg on a rocker, but they're like not smooth. It's like chunk, 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 chunk. So it's going to be hard to pose this guy for sure. He's going to be falling off the spinner for these posing videos. I just know it. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot to show his. So he doesn't have a backpack hole, which is super weird. But he does have this for his shotgun, which is pretty great. I don't know many G.I. Joe Classified series that don't have a hole in their back. Maybe he does, and it's just under this. Gosh, it's hard to see. It's like I can't pull it out. I don't see any hole. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, let's set Flint over here. Alrighty, so you get Flint. You get his little beret. I'll put that on during the posing. His little pistol and his shotgun blaster. That's everything you get in the box of this older Flint figure. Let's move that off to the side here. Throw some other figures next to him for scale. So of course we need some Joes. Let's get him in a really good spot. Something like this I always like to do. And then, what else do we have? Let's see. Actually, let's go back right there. Make sure it's in focus, and then we'll start bringing. Alright, so let's go Lady J, because they were kind of an item, I think. There's Lady J with Flint. And, of course, we've got Duke. This was the retro Duke, my favorite Duke. And Scarlet, retro Scarlet, my favorite Scarlet. And, of course, this was the retro Lady J as well. Do I have any other figures? Oh, I thought I had another Joe. Well, let's throw a Cobra figure over here. Let's throw a Cobra Commander over here. He's gonna yell at everybody at the party. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Alright, there is Flint. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.